first tried this, it said put water in it. And it's been a long time since they've released the last album. The tracks, 10 out of 10. A good album too, but it's very, I find it's just a, I mean, my birthday was an everyday thing, you know. So it was only my vocal, and let's look at it now.
Of course, Lake Mulwala, the water in Lake Mulwala.
Look at other places. I want to show him. Backing track as like a karaoke sort of. Hey Trev, welcome. Today is Monday, start of a new day, start of a new week. Yes, 22nd of November. And I'm just having a cuppa. Yeah, I'm having hot, well, this is iced coffee. Iced cappuccino vanilla. Yeah, Nescafe. And when I first bought this, you can get it in salt caramel as well. And all you do is put this, a tube of coffee, iced cappuccino, just put it in your mug. And well, when I first tried this, it said put water in it. So I tried water, and it tasted very watery, very watery. So I tried it with milk. Yes, and it was a whole lot better. So add this in there, and your milk, your favourite milk, and just stir it, and you have a nice iced cappuccino. Yes, cool, hey? And you can put cream in it if you want. I just like this. And you don't need sugar because it sort of contains sugar in it, so it's still sweet. Yes. Cheers. So, Nescafe. Try milk instead of water. It tastes very watery when you have the water in it, but it tastes better with the milk. And of course, I've had a good weekend, and I've been busy filming last Saturday for my Trev's Bushland Adventures, so that's going to come up next weekend, so which will be good, so tune in for that one. So it was a good day, and of course my brother and I went out to Yarrawonga yesterday just for a drive, the Yarrawonga Weir, and I'll be showing you that. Yes. So yeah, then we went for a bit of a drive from there to Bunalong, and I wanted to show Peter where I was on Saturday at East Petrol Bar, where the end of the railway line, the Bowser railway line, that used to run from Bowser through Brumman and into Petrol Bar East. So that was their deadline, the end of the line sort of thing. So I wanted to show him that. So no, we had a good day, it was a good round trip. Beautiful day today. Mate Trev, welcome. Today is Thursday, 18th of November. This month is going very fast. Yes, it won't be long till Christmas. Now, what I'm going to do, I bought this CD album of ABBA, and I love the group. I really do. I love them. And I was brought up with them when I was a teenager. And it's been a long time coming since they brought out a new album. ABBA Voyage, or Voyage, whatever you like to call it. And it's been a long time since they released the last album. I think it was Super Trooper. Is that right? Super Trooper? You tell me. I think that was their last album before they released this one. So that's great. It's whether you like them or hate them. I mean, in the early days, the 70s, people loved them. And there were some people who didn't like them. And I thought, well, those who didn't like them, because they're probably jealous. Because they like other groups like Bay City Rollers, and the bands, groups like that. People think, well, that they're better than ABBA or something like that. I just love them, I really do. And they were a great group. And because their songs are easy listening to the ears, and there's some great songs, and you relate to it. And there's dance songs as well. So there's about 10 songs on this, and they've got it's a lovely, it's a nice and smooth album. And I like this when I released my albums over the past. I always sit down and listen to it, a whole album, go right through. I pretend that I'm a customer who have bought the album and sit down and listen to it. And besides that, it makes me think of what others would think of the album, sort of thing. And it sort of satisfies me, sort of thing, you know. So I'm going to sit down and listen to this whole album of ABBA, Voyage. And I've got a couple of little booklets in there too, and that's cool. Got a couple of little booklets, and once this opens up, oh, I've got a lovely little poster. It's nice, isn't it? Yeah, it's nice. I always loved their posters. I used to put them on my wall in my bedroom. Everybody else used to do the same thing, didn't they? And also a little booklet with their lyrics, all the words of the songs. Yeah, so you can sing along. Sing along with it. Or if you play a guitar or a keyboard or something like that, you can just learn them. Learn to play them. Yeah. So, the CD, I've already taken the CD out. It's in my player. I'm not going to play it. I'm not going to play the songs on my channel because it's copyright restriction. So I'm not going to do that. And I'm not here to advertise CDs really either. But I've got this one. I'll let you know what I think of it after listening to all the 10 tracks. And it's a lovely album. I'll sit down and listen to it, and I'll let you know what I think of it. Well, I had to listen to all the songs on the album. ABBA, Voyage, and look, I think it was a wonderful album, and it's quite a pleasant album of songs to listen to, easy on the ears, and yeah, to me, all the tracks, 10 out of 10, every track, yes, 10 out of 10. I notice one song there, I think it's called When You Danced With Me. It's got a bit of a Celtic feel, yeah. So one thing good about this album is it's got a good mixture of moods, different sorts of moods in this. Because when you do an album, I mean, you don't want to make it songs boring, song after song. I mean, the first song, which was I Still Have Faith in You, it's a lovely song to start off with. When I first listened to it, I thought, oh, this is nice, really nice. That song really relaxed me. The first song is always the best songs, I find. And When You Danced With Me, it's a good song. Little things on there that set the mood right back. Very laid back. Just a Notion. I like the piano work. The piano in there. Just a Notion. Just a Notion. Yeah. And Keep an Eye on Dan. Who's Dan? I find that very personal. A very personal song. Obviously, Dan must be in the story in your life, in their times. So, and I thought the last song, Ode to Freedom, it really suited the album to finish off. Ode to Freedom, and sound like a choir. Very chorusy in the choir. Lovely choir, lovely harmonies in there. Good singing. Look, I find ABBA, their voices haven't changed all that much. No, it's always the same. You know, I think the voice is all the same. And the music sounds fresh for the 21st century, in the century. Yeah, very fresh. And it reminds me of, this album reminds me of the Voulez-Vous album. Voulez-Vous. It's probably one of my favourite albums. And it's got a good mixture of Celtic and angelic, of course, angelic songs. And but this one really sits the mood. It's got a bit of angelic in it, a bit of Celtic feel, I find. So it's got a good mixture of different moods, and nice music backing, and very pleasant album to listen to. So I urge you to get out there, get this album, ABBA, The Voyage, and I'm really satisfied with the album, I really do. Yeah, it's really nice, great album, 10 out of 10. I was quite satisfied listening to that album of ABBA, the Voyage. I make a correction that the last album before Voyage was released, I mentioned the Super Trooper album. Now, I think I got that wrong because I think it was the Visitors album. The Visitors was their last album. I think was made before this new album, The Voyage. So the Visitors album, I find the Visitors album is quite a good album too, but it's very, I find it's sort of it's got a space, universal space sort of style music in there of rock sort of flair in there. So that's another album I got, The Visitors, and that's made the same way. It folds out and it's got a little booklet in there and all sorts of things. So that was a good album too, The Visitors. So that's another part of my collection. So anyway, I urge you to go and get that CD, Voyage by ABBA, a great album. And I'm sure you'll be satisfied. You can get it on eBay. Yes. Mate Rev, welcome. Today is Friday. End of the week. Start of a new weekend. Yes. It's 19th of November and we're counting down till the end of the month of November. Then it will be December. Coming on to Christmas. So I want to thank you guys, you people on Facebook, all the social media, wishing me a very happy birthday. Yes, I've had a good day. I mean, I don't expect to run a circus on my birthday or anything like that. It's just my birthday was an everyday thing, you know, just normal. I'm turned 60, that's fine. I'm happy, I'm healthy. And so, just give you a bit of a tour of my cards that have been sent from my good friends. Of course, Brenda sent me that one. That's the new home. Thanks, Brenda, from England. And wanted you to get a Jaguar for your birthday. Thanks, Mark and Jenny. Yes, thank you, Mark and Jenny, for that. And Peter, my brother, gave me that one. That one's nice. That one. So if you recognise these birthday cards, they are yours. Yeah, that's from my sister, Robin, and Mick, and family. And thank you for that. 60th birthday wishes. Which was that one from? That's from Julie. Thank you, Julie. Yes, from Bendigo. Yes. Thank you for that, Julie. Yeah. And we got that one. I've got a Christmas card. My very first Christmas card. Yes. From Jacinta and Michael. Thank you, Jacinta and Michael. Yes. Some very good friends. Yeah. So that's what I've got so far with cards. That's my first Christmas card. I'll probably get many more eventually. So, yeah. So everything's good, and I want to do a shout out, another shout out to Morris Brothers. Morris Brothers, to Robert and Sarah. They're the real estate the property managers. Yeah, thank you, very good friends. And they're following me on this YouTube channel. And so they presented me to rent this house. So I'm going to be here for another 12 months. Yes, so this will continue, so I'll be here all Christmas and right in through the next year. So I hope beyond that we'll see how things progress. And so that's good news. Thank you, Robert and Sarah from Morris Brothers Real Estate. And a wonderful real estate too. So I'm so blessed to be here, because ever since I left the old house, well, no, I used to live in the old house. I've had dreams and nightmares. You've seen my other vlogs, me telling you about my dreams and my nightmares. And but since living here, I haven't had anything like that. I feel so relaxed here. This is where I belong, and the environment is great. The birds are tweeting away, lovely roses in the garden, and I mowed the lawn. I got a new lawnmower too, which I must show you that too. I mowed the lawn for the first time with the new lawnmower. It's a battery operated lawnmower. Yeah, so I will show you that very soon. Anyway, I hope you're having a great day, and it is overcast out there today, so not raining at the moment, but it's pending. Mate Rev, welcome. Today is Sunday, 21st of November. What am I doing? I'm in my music room now. I've been successfully doing a few things on my Tascam recorder, and of course that's my Tascam. Still been trying to learn how to use it, and now there's some good things. Now the bad news and good news with this. The bad news. The bad news is that I've accidentally wiped off the recordings of little old wine drinker me. So it was only my vocal and a bit of harmony and guitar. So it was only a bit of a trial, really. So I was only trialing it. So eventually we'll record it, eventually fully. And now the good news is that my keyboard works with my Tascam, and I successfully recorded a track from a song that I wrote back in March this year, and it was the one I've been attempting to try and record back at the old place, a song called My Space of Time. You might remember that one. Yes, so I was working on that one, and so I bought it, but I've still got the backing track on my keyboard, and which is a lot of junk on there, I'm sorry. And but My Space of Time, so I transferred that onto the Tascam recorder, and it worked. It worked, beauty. And so I've just done my vocal track on that, which is good. That's working, and all I got to do is do some harmony. Bit of harmony and a little bit more piano work in there, and also some guitar work as well. So we're really getting there, and I'm getting used to it. So that's good news. So anyway, I hope you're having a great day. I've got to go and take my brother out, and we're just going for a drive. And so of course, now don't forget, next weekend the video on Trev's Bushland Adventures will be up. Yes. So that was filmed yesterday up at the Warby Range, up the Killawarra Forest. That's the forest camp area. and also Petrel Bar, and I'll be showing you East Petrel Bar. So and also at the site of an old school at Petrel Bar as well. So that was done. So anyway, without further ado, I've got to take my brother out. Just take him out for a drive. So we'll see what we can find. Hope you're having a great day. Okay, now I'm here at the Petrel Bar Cemetery, and I did some filming here yesterday for my Adventures channel, and I had to come back here because I wanted to get the right dates of these two graves here at Petrel Bar Cemetery, and I wasn't too sure, so let's look at it now. Yeah, this one, Isabella Willett, she died on 6th of the 7th, 1902, aged 4 years. But didn't say the time that and the date, year when she was born. So obviously 4 years of age, 1902. Look at a little doll there. Someone's put a doll. And this one is the memory of Anne Sargent, born 1889. She died in 1892. So it should be about 12 years of age. 12 years of age. Too young. So young. Yeah. I wonder what they died of. I don't know. I really don't know. If someone out there, a descendant, or whoever lived in Petrel Bar knows the history of how they died. They were children. It's only the two graves. So I thought I'd put that here. But anyway, most of this film will be on my next video on Trev's Bushland Adventures. That'll be next weekend. So yeah. I brought Peter out here, my brother, to have a look. Yeah, so I can't see any kangaroos. Kangaroos up there. I saw them yesterday. They keep running away on me, hopping away on me, and a rabbit as well. Anyway, let's push on. Where am I? This is Yarrawonga, Weir, the lake. Yeah. Beautiful. This is actually the Murray River, the longest river in Australia. And of course Lake Mulwala, the water in Lake Mulwala runs through this weir. My dad used to paint the top up there. Yeah, he used to get up right up there and paint a long time ago. And yeah, Peter and I just went for a drive. Yarrawonga again. We like coming here. I like it too. And we just had a nice cream, so that was good. Yeah, go for a bit of a walk back down here. See what's down here. Look at this. No swimming, no boating, no fishing within 201 metres of the Weir.
We'll go down here. Who's that up there? Peter. Hello, Peter. He's waving to everybody. Oh, we've got a friend. We've got a couple of pigeons. Well, they flew off. Oh, it is nice to get out and about. Who wants to be locked down in their own home? Not me. Not me. Got to get out and breathe. A nice park around here. I'm just heading back to the car. Peter and I are going to look at other places. I want to show him Petrobras East, South Australia, Petrobras East, end of the line, the railway line. That's where I went. That'll be on my next channel, on Trev's Bushland Adventures, so see that. I'm going to show Peter anyway. Bridge. Dad painted up there. Oh yeah. Down here underneath me, all the water. Phone from the water. Okay, now I've been busy. I have been busy recording. Yes, I've successfully on my new Tascam recorder. I've recorded my keyboard tracks, and I firstly had done the whole keyboard backing track as like a karaoke sort of thing, and then I put my vocals down and my harmony tracks down, and my piano lines. I've done a little bit of piano in there as well, and also in the lead. So what's next is the guitar. Got to do a little bit of guitar track in there, so then it'll be completed. So the song My Space of Time is really shaping up pretty well at the moment. So I'm really happy about that. And my word, it's really warming up outside. And of course, and we're on the last month of spring, and of course this week and right up till probably half of next week it'll be the last of our spring weather. So gradually coming into our summer weather here. So that'd be good. It's going to get hotter. Yeah, we're used to that. No wonder Australia is known as the land of the sun, home on the sunburnt plains. That's what it is, sunburnt. Well, we're used to that. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and I'm going to get this uploaded, and I hope you enjoy it, and I shall see you at the next vlog. And create harmony. Peace. Bye. You never know what I get up to next. Bye.